Okay, so what's up, guys? It's your boy, motherfucking Hacker Andrew here, and I am here with Miss Gamer Chick. Say what's up.
What's up?
Today, I am going to come at you guys with another video. This one's going to be talking about a jailbroken iPhone, iPad, or whatever iDevice you own. You can actually use that as an external drive, and you can transfer your games and play them straight from your iPhone. So before you get started, I want to go ahead and just say that you do need a jailbroken device in order for this to work. If you don't have a jailbroken device, Google your firmware, whatever firmware you have, and hopefully you can find a jailbreak. So first things first is go ahead and launch Cydia, because we are going to be adding a source. So go ahead and load that up, and once it's loaded, go to Manage, Sources. Oops, sorry about that. Cancel. Delete. Manage, Sources, Edit, and add. We're going to go ahead and add the top source right there, which is apt.dmitro.me. So go ahead, and I'm going to zoom in here. Go ahead and copy the top URL right here, apt.dmitro.me. Go ahead and pause the video now and add that source. Once you're done with that, go ahead and wait for that to load, and then respring your device if it asks you. Then go ahead and relaunch Cydia. Go ahead and jump into that source. You should only have two packages there. USB drive and A2DP enabler. So we're going to go ahead and download the USB drive. As you guys can see, I can't do that anymore. So you're going to have to go ahead and tap on the top right hand side. I can't do it. It'll uninstall it. So go ahead and install that, and then restart your phone. Make sure you do it. It's not going to ask you to. Just make sure you do it, because this application does mess around with your memory on your phone. So once you restart it, go ahead and find it on your springboard. Open it up. And this is the first thing that you must do when open this up. Do not click on Create Disk. The first thing you must do is, you guys can see that there's three options. There's Drive plus iTunes, there's Default, and there's Drive Only. By default, it's set on default, but if you have a Mac computer, you need to tap on Drive plus iTunes. If you have a Windows computer, you're running Windows, you need to click on the Drive Only. Then it'll ask you to reboot your device, and then come back into here, and then you can proceed to step number 2. Once again, you need to make sure that if you're on a Mac, you need to click on Drive plus iTunes. If you don't do that, it will fuck up the whole memory, and it will kind of mess around and glitch your USB configuration with your iPhone. So Drive plus iTunes for Mac, Drive Only for Windows users. Once you're done with that, you're going to see, when you restart it and you load it back up, you're going to see a thing that says Virtual Disks. What you're going to go ahead and do on this is, you're going to click on Create a Disk, and here's where you're going to go ahead and change the size that's available from your iPhone. So if you have an 8 GB iPhone or an iPod Touch, you can give up 5 gigs and have those for, a PS3 game that you downloaded or whatever. So right off the bat, I do want to say that when you create one of these, it's set on FAT32, so it automatically comes up, or I'm over here babbling, it automatically comes up as a FAT32 drive, so you don't have to worry about anything. So go ahead and you can tap on the name here. You can rename it, call it whatever you want, and the size, you just move the little dial there. You can make it bigger, smaller, whatever you want. Then you click on Create, and then that's basically it. It'll create it, and it'll tell you how big it is. You can always click Edit, and you can always delete the drive. Just make sure that you restart your iPhone or your iDevice after you delete a drive. So I'm going to go ahead and just demonstrate real quick. I'm going to go ahead and plug in my my iPhone 4, and you should see a pop-up that comes up, or a USB drive that says On the Go. So there it is. There is the USB drive that came up. I'm going to go ahead and right-click, Get Info. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that it's on FAT32. So we're going to go ahead and scroll over here, and it's set on MS-DOS FAT32 configuration. It's 1.7 gigabytes of memory, and it is what it is. I hope you guys like this video. This video will be available on Ms. Gamer Chick's channel. You guys can go check her out and subscribe. And it is what it is, guys. Lots of cool videos coming up, and subscribe if you want. Alright, guys, peace.